Hey, what's up you guys, it's Sammy, and for this week's video I chose to recreate my glowy summer makeup look. I really like this look and I really feel like it kind of encompasses a really nice burnt orange and gold look, and so I really hope you guys like it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Starting with foundation, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Warm Nude, and I'm going to mix that with my Olay All Day Moisturizer Complete. And I'm doing this in order to make the full coverage foundation a little bit dewy and a little bit more glowy and fresh. So after my foundation is set, I am going to go in with NYX's Color Correcting Concealer Palette, and I really just love this palette. I use it almost every day because I really feel like it has a full coverage set and a great formula. So to start highlighting my face, I am going to go in with Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind in the shade Brightening, and I really just like this more than the conceal color because I feel like it brightens my face more, which is definitely what I'm going for with this look. To continue to bronze and highlight, I will go in with Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Priming Potion, just so that way I know that it's completely set before I start my eyeshadow. Going back to bronzing and highlighting, I am going to go in with Benefit's Hoola Bronzer, and I'm not going to go completely into a contour, I'm just going to spread it all over my face where the sun would directly hit me. Next, I'm going to go in with Lumi by L'Oreal. This is in the shade Rose Gold, and I'm going to go exactly on the places that I put the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Next, I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's True Match Blush in Rosy Outlook, and I really just like this blush because I feel like it's not too much, but it still adds a pop of color on your cheeks for that glowy look. As far as eyebrows go, I have a 3-step routine. I use Maybelline's Brow Drama, and I use this because I love to make sure that my eyebrows are staying put all day, and then to fill them in, I periodically switch between Milani's Stay Put Color Brow in the shade Dark Brown and Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I kind of just switch between those two and spoolie out my brows the whole entire time until I feel like they are complete. Moving on to eyes, I am going to start with my first transition shade being Texture by MAC, and this is a nice burnt brown color, and I really just swear by it as my first transition shade. Moving on, I'm going to use my Smashbox Shape Matters palette, and I'm going to go in with Vanilla as my lid color to make sure that I have a nice crease and a nice pop of color on my lid, and a nice shade just to kind of start out the pop of color that I'm going to put on later. Next, to start out my crease and darken it a little bit more, I'm going to take my Shape Matters palette again and use the contour shade and just kind of go from the corner to half of my crease. In order to keep building the color in my crease, I'm going to go in with Quarry by MAC, and I'm just going to do the same exact motion as I did with the contour shade, going from the corner to halfway through the crease. Next, to make sure I'm completely darkening my lid, I will go in with a pencil brush and tape Amber Gwen out of the Shape Matters palette by Smashbox, which is a deep purple shade, which I really just feel like for hazel eyes like I have, it really brightens my eyes and makes them look full. In order to soften my crease a little bit, I am going to go in with the Smashbox Shape Matters palette again, and I'm going to use the shade Totally Nude and make sure that this soft pink color just goes through all of the colors and makes your lid and crease a little bit softer. Now for the bright pop of color, I am going to take MAC's Gold Mine. This is a huge favorite of mine. It is a nice, really pretty gold shimmery color, and on the lid it's just gorgeous. And so for the glowy look, I of course had to use a shimmery gold, and this is my go-to for that. Also, a tip for putting on lid shades, what I always do before I will apply a lid shade is spray some MAC Fix Plus spray onto my brush, just so that way I know that the eyeshadow has a little bit extra hold, considering that we are packing it onto the lid. Now, to make sure my eyes are completely bright and to highlight my brow bone, I am going to go in with Vanilla in the Shape Matters palette by Smashbox again and just brighten my eyes up. Now moving on to my favorite part, which is eyeliner, I am going to go in with L'Oreal's Voluminous Superstar and wing out that eyeliner. For mascara, I am going to use Benefit They're Real as always, and to make sure that my eyes are completely brightened, I am going to go in with Rimmel's Scandalous Eyes in the shade Nude to make sure that my eyes are completely open and bright, and then I'm just going to take that same mascara and put it on my lower lashes. So moving on to lips, I do have a tip for this. I always take my beauty blender and use the excess makeup that is on there and dab it on my lips. The reason why I do this is because when you do this, your lips are almost like whited out or like concealed. So this makes sure that you get the true color from the lipstick, and the lipstick I'm using today is Rimmel Kate Moss 17, which is this really gorgeous mauvey pink color. Lastly, I'm going to go in with MAC Fix Plus spray just to make sure that my makeup lasts all day and I don't have to worry about it. Alright, well, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.